Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last we left off, we just cleared out a lot of the prologues, and we also celebrated our in-game birthday. So, yeah, now we get to go on to the main mission of the month. Salvation at the Chapel. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Geralt investigate an abandoned chapel in Garreg. Yay, abandoned chapels. We'll see over this slot. Healing. Salvation at the Chapel. White Cloud, Chapter 9. The Cause of Sorrow.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Ed?
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
What'd you do?
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
What?
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
Who said it
That's
was
why I'm
breached?
heading there now to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Demonic beasts?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel.
Uh-oh.
They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
It's pretty obvious. Were the students killed?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students.
Yes.
Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I forgot to restock my battalion. That's not good. I can do that luckily on the next screen. Chests and doors can be unlocked. Yeah, we know about that. Ooh, wait a minute. Can my assassin still open? Oh, I need to check that. Hey, thank you. Units. Ignite. Get out of here. Ignites. Let's see. Okay, so you can still lock touch. Okay, that's good. Whoops. Inventory. Inventory. Abilities. He's the one I want to check, actually. I thought so. Faith can go away. Trade that for Axe Breaker. Actually, let's check this real quick. Thought so. Faith can go away for me too, for Lance Breaker. That can go away for... let's actually grab that. You don't have anything, you're already done. You have Rally Luck. Let's grab that. Ooh, Miracle. That sounds like it's useful. Lethal damage with... yes, please? She doesn't need that. She doesn't have anything. She has Authority 1. Let's switch that for that. She doesn't even need that. Alright. Let's do this. Rout the enemy. Me, Claude.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel.
Hey, that was hard to
I'll head
figure
that
out.
way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Okay.
Help me! These beasts, they're stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Okay. I won't come over there.
I got this.
Nice. I'm gonna punch you now.
Get out of here!
That's a good punch.
Time for seconds!
Oh, double crit. That's the kill. Well, not a kill. A triple crit? Why does he have... Wait, why does he have 20% crit rate?
I stand ready.
Well... Why are you on sword? I mean, XP is XP.
Sword.
Let's get to it.
Oh, she 23.
Who, me?
I need
Let
to
us away.
do this. Let's just stop that right there. Combat Arts. Monster Piercer. Really? Wow. One of these has to crit, right?
Pure grit!
Thank you. Double? Nope. No double. Does that get extra damage? Hi, dance for her. I'll never get over this dance.
Thanks!
There's Flame's level 20.
I feel my strength building.
So, for doing the extra classes, do you just get stat buffs? Mm, 24% crit, so... Nope, no crit. For the level up, that works.
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
I agree. Okay.
Leave it to me.
No,
Ready anytime.
you head that way.
Ready and willing.
Combat Arts, curved shot. Not the silver one,
My moment has arrived.
though. Hey. Maybe I should have used the silver bow. Oh well. Nice job, Claude.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Nice.
Stay focused.
Kill it.
Naturally.
I knew it.
Demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I mean, it's not that surprising to find out. In fact, it was really obvious.
Thanks for that.
Follow Ignatz over this way. Oh, actually. Follow him. Just fly straight. And wait. Ow. I'm not pressing anything, by the way. They're actively moving
Beast.
that fast on their
There's a
own.
stone or something on its forehead.
Monaco. Wait. As in the student who was in trouble? Kind of. 21 damage. Let's see, you're level 21. You're only 20, so get that kill. I just want it to be a one-shot, so 19, 15. Let's try it. I just want to see it. It's like a dark version of the claw.
I just worked harder.
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
No. What's this one? Hi.
Ha!
Does this work? No. I gotta go save that. Save that one up there. Okay, so heal, assist, visit, heal. That is a long ass range. Holy shit! You can do the punching.
I'm on a roll.
Nice, that's one crit. You get one more crit, Raphael, we're good. Nope. But hey, you gotta level up.
Huh.
Yeah. No. Everyone's thinking the same
Guess
thing
I'm
as
still
you.
growing.
Up. That's one down. Man, it's really hard when you're trying to not use a specific character. I'm gonna fly up here. No, I could kill this thing. No, actually I won't. Well, I might. Well, let's do this. Okay, I didn't crit, which means that thing's still alive, and whoever fights it next gets to kill it. Alright. Good job, Raphael. That was more than a 50% chance to hit you. Oh, I was expecting this thing to back up, but if it's not gonna back up, goodbye.
Get out of here.
Now you crit.
Strength in action.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Goodbye. No! No steal! My kill! No steal! Raphael can break the guard, that's for sure. Just uppercuts. Well, something down. What what do we got? 20, 20, 21. No, what? Get that kill. I think I just saved them all.
You can't compete with me.
I think I
Sorry.
overleveled the mission.
That was a close one.
You saved me. Thank you.
Energy drop. Increased strength by 2. Humble steel. Oh, that actually was it? I could have done this last episode, holy crap.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Rhea. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man.
Did she just...
How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Oh, hell no.
Run along now.
Oh,
All
yeah.
your help, sir.
Who is that?
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
No. Go back in time again. Rewind time before she got a chance to even get close to him.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
No. Stop this. Rewind time.
The first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it.
You're not allowed to kill him
Thank
off
you,
game.
kid.
Sothis? Anyone? I still have a lot more uses of this. I can go back a lot more turns. That's fucked up, game.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying?
Yes.
If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
It wasn't fate. Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat.
But wait, isn't the pulse a heartbeat?
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
How?
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
I know who it is. It's Claude.
Ah,
No, it's Eloise.
here you are. To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was?
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering.
Yeah, no, you're 100%
Lady
right
Rhea
there.
is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out.
But
I
take
know
the book
now
with
why
you.
our fates are intertwined.
Why? Tell me. Tell me.
Professor.
What is that
I have been
cliffhanger?
waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Geralt was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
When did you meet?
It was a long while back. At the time, Geralt was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting.
Okay.
After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church.
Why did he leave the Knights?
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's
Asshole.
something you must hear immediately.
Get the fuck out of here.
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the
No. Eloise,
Please
get the fuck
rest
out.
and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
You ain't cutting us off like that. You asshole.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
I'm so confused.
Long ago, the guardian Seiros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seiros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
So was Sothis our mother? Did Did we get a Steven Universe thing here where pink quartz, you know, or pink diamond or whatever? Rose turned into Steven? Is this what's going on here? Yay, 5,000 gold. Ding! It's after New Year's.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough. His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this.
What is the size of that chair?
Together.
Did we get
I
shrunk?
thought I might find you here, Teach. Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Gerald's
diary?
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the Knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary? I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
Do I give him the book or do I not? I want to read it. You may borrow it, I guess.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect. Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the Knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy.
I guess he's not taking it with him, he's just reading it.
There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand. Even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
Ugh.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
Fails?
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
I'm still curious who
there will be
this
no
is.
salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
And since they're wearing red, there's one person I suspect. It's Ingrid's birthday. Sure, have a tea party. I have enough of these tea leaves. You can have
Thank you for
lavender.
inviting me.
Offer tea. I like how there's only like 5
How
cookies in that
relaxing.
basket.
Yes.
People
Are you
just
sure?
Ugh. Talk. You seem different. Oh, come on! Oh. Oh. Wow, I got shut out there. I didn't even get a third one.
Thank you for the trip.
You had such a great time. Well, at least it still goes up. Oh, my character looks so sad. Look how sad he is. Wait, oh, I guess we did do battle. He's pooping again.
Whew. Time to rest.
Hey, Raphael. This scene, why is it oddly familiar?
It's almost like this stuff is drawn to me whenever I'm in town. I'm just happy I can use my muscles to help out around here.
But isn't your goal to become a knight? Running errands isn't exactly a knight's job.
I heard that proper knights always help those in need. Isn't that right?
Well, you're not wrong, but I think most people would consider that only a small part of a knight's duty. A knight's main function is to fight and defend, don't you think? That said, I'll agree that helping anyone and everyone who needs it makes you a remarkably virtuous person, which is even better.
If someone virtuous becomes a knight, they'll be a virtuous knight, right? That's about as proper as you can get.
Yes, I suppose so. I, for one, would certainly look for virtue in any knight that I recruited.
So you're saying I'm the type of knight you want to hire for House Regan?
Absolutely. If I somehow actually manage to become the head of my house, that is. I can't see into the future, but you have my word that I'll do all I can to help make your dream a reality. That is, if you're actually able to let somebody help you out, rather than helping out the whole world by yourself.
I'm not going to stop helping others, but you can do me all the favors you want. All this talk of being proper is making me hungry. For my first favor, why don't you bring me a snack?
Raphael. Alright, we're obviously gonna explore today. Hey,
if you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
I want a hug.
If you must...
I want to hug her. Hug. Cream of the crop? Oh, another battle, really? If they gave you more battle points, it'd be a different story, but like... They do not give these points out. Oh, I can read the diary, I bet that's what that is. Alright, you know what? Let's get some stuff done. Greenhouse.
Professor.
You. Oh. Something called a white Verona. I'm gonna plant. Morphus. What do we got rarity-wise? Oh wait, Morphus is only 2-star. Let's plant only... Yellow... I probably should have waited in case I rank up, but you know what? We'll go to the cathedral. What would I like to read now? I've slept almost everywhere in the monastery, but lately I've been wanting to try sleep outdoors. Do you think there's... courtyard. It's Hilda. I was supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know how I'm doing, but there's nothing I want to write about. On top of that, it's just too much work. Why don't you tell me about your friends? Let's grab our quest. is.
Do you have time for a request?
Practice battle, sure. Alright, so the tournament gets me an advanced seal. Not too worried about that. It would get me renown though. Let's check out the marketplace.
Hello there.
What do you got? Looks like he's gifts, fishing stuff, and feeding stuff.
Welcome.
Seeds, more gifts, and meat.
Come again.
Anyone else? Nope. Alright, let's grab this. Talk
What do you require?
Replenish.
Farewell.
Only 2 people were hit apparently. Alright, let's go read Dad's journal.
Hey, you.
Hi. Actually, just in case this ends up screwing up and making the mission start automatically. Door? Door? Thank you. Almond blend. Cabbage. There's something blue here. Fur scarf. Chest key. Xanadu fruit. Amiibo taken care of. Now we can go check out what the library wants to tell us. Now the question is, who trains stab or spears? Because if I'm gonna train that while I'm here.
You've lost Manuel. We can't do all the teaching, but at least I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person. Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Yay.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A small leather bag and inside it a ring.
That ring! I have seen it before.
It's Mother's ring.
I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
No. Encyclopedia of Foldman's Fish. Fish! Hey Rhea, want a ring?
Excuse me.
Could you imagine?
How are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that
Rhea's
I'm praying for
mother
your
our
mind
mother?
and your heart to find peace.
Faculty training. No thanks.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, It is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How
Yeah.
they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand. I'm sorry to... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... Yeah. I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry...
I'm doing the lost stuff, guys.
I'm sorry to... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry... I'm sorry...
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry.
I have so many items to go through. I have 6 points, so I might as well use some, huh? I just need to get that D up to a C.
Excuse me.
Did the... I don't know if she did it. So... Hey.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Geralt. Will you listen?
I'll
It was a
listen.
dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Faculty training. You don't have sphere either. Tempted to learn flying from her. Status is done. Who else can train spears? I gotta find where. Not here. Wait. Eloise, are you gone too? God dang it. Okay, that's actually annoying. I'm guessing that's Hubert and Flame? Although, hang on. Flame, how do you feel about all this?
Professor, you have lost your father.
Yes.
Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me.
Wanna get married? What is this? What do I do with all this stuff? Oh, these are gifts. Increasing motivation. Oh my god. And this is why I don't do this, guys. There we go. Want a gift too? You like fish, right? Fishing? Want a flower? I have 6 of these.
I shall take it.
How about a fishing float?
I shall take it.
Okay. I've had enough of that. I can dine. I don't need training. I guess I can go pick up some flight. I can't even like get more acts.
I wonder.
Faculty training, flight. Alright, let's go over to the church and talk to the statues. I need to remember before I end the day to bone meal. While I'm here, I might as well... Who was I? I don't think it was you. Was it Dorothea? No, Petra? Here. Join Hilda, I guess.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty. Singing's okay.
Yeah. I've heard your line so many times. Where's Petra at? Oh, we have...
Okay.
We have a, ...
Professor.
Hey, it's Lane.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Yes.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see,
I have a
happen to be quite
god
curious
inside my
about
head.
you.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we
I had
met.
beans for lunch, I'm sorry.
I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
Did you just make a fishing thing? What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin.
I am not
but
dubious.
Please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I don't know, actually.
Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
And how old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy.
I mean, yeah.
My apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer.
Bye,
we
friend.
must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
That was one of the longer supports. Here's Petra. Exactly who I was looking for.
Professor.
Petra, how do you feel about getting, like, tons and tons of gifts?
Professor.
There you are.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
How would you like some gifts? You like riding, right? Have some riding boots.
You have my thanks.
And some...
This is...
Oh, she likes these.
This is gift. This is gift. This is...
Hey, I have a support with her. Oh no, it's with, oh no, it is with Petra. Is it on the map?
Professor.
I do not
Oh,
always...
you can only do one a day, I think,
No,
right?
look.
You have my...
She didn't like that.
You have...
I can buy gifts, so you know what?
You
have some gifts.
You have...
I want to try and get you up to B rank.
You have my... You have... You have... You have...
Huh. I was expecting, like, do I have to leave exploration before she'll... Oh well. Let's go ahead and cook.
Professor?
Full menu. Dorothea. I'm just trying to find Petra on here. There she is. Who else? Leone. Have some food.
I would be liking that greatly.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
And Leone is happy. And now we find Petra on here. Petra's a thief. Game? Just disconnected.
It is necessary to be having fresh ingredients for cooking. One day, I will be showing you cooking from my homeland. I am in agreement.
Else was I trying to recruit? I was trying to recruit all the awkward people. Alright, well, I can't apparently talk to her. How many points do I have left? 1? 58. Have some bone meal. Alright, what do we want to do then? Oh, no, really? Now it's gonna give me that?
Hello there.
Oh, I guess it's because I was too close to it?
No.
Crystal. Insect larva. Introduction to magic. This is Petra? Yep.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell in love?
No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Your cheeks are... I really want to say that. I admire you.
Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
I kinda do, actually. A mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
I would love to.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fogling, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Okay. Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
It's kind of funny. We got a relationship point increase inside of... Oh, all those gifts and she's not a B rank. Alright, gifts. Have all the gifts.
Professor.
I do not see what is all I said was that if you are someone... No, look.
Training has given me... But...
Oh, I didn't mean to...
Professor.
All I said, you are someone
I am not...
No, look.
Gifts.
You have my...
Gift.
You
Gift.
You
Gift. What are all these other gifts I have
You
then?
have... You 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 have...
I'm out of gifts. That didn't give me enough either, did it? Marianne can go up to A rank. Petra is still not at a B.
Professor.
I do not all you are someone...
I am...
No, look.
Let's do this.
Gratitude.
Let's have some tea, Petra.
You have my thanks for giving...
Offer some tea. Alright, Starfire.
Delicious.
What? Ideal. Okay.
Yes.
Swimming in the ocean. I heard some swimming in the ocean. Hey.
Yes.
Swimming in the ocean. Yay.
It's needing sweetness. I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
I hate tea time.
Professor.
Ugh. I was hoping. You know what?
Professor.
You are someone...
I am...
No, look.
I don't know who I was talking to.
Professor.
You are someone...
I am...
No, look.
Mission assistance.
Yes.
See. And now I can assign her possibly as my group thing. Alright, let's just pop over the training grounds because I didn't check here for items, which, hey, what do you know? There's one. There's two. Alright, oh, actually, there is one more thing I can do. Let's go back here. Petra, time to talk to you yet again.
Professor.
You are someone...
I am...
No, look.
This is... I have... This is... This is not... This is... This is... This is... This is... This is... This is...
This has been the Talk to Everyone episode.
This is... This is... This is... This is... This is...
Dang.
This is... This is... This is... This is... This is
Really? None of this stuff is yours. Alright. Was that enough? No. Hang on. We got this. She really liked the owl feathers. Right?
Hello there.
Can I buy owl feathers?
Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
No. Can I sell?
Come again.
Can I even access? Hang on. Items. Oh! Fuck me! Silver X, Steel X, Short X. Where's my spear? Annoyance, and then Knowledge Gem. And then my sword. There.
Hello there. This
Here's
one,
what
yes?
we're gonna do. We're gonna sell all the bullion. Oh. Oh.
Return soon, please.
Let's go back over here then.
Welcome.
I'm gonna keep all these. Can you only have... I know I've gotten... Can you only have one of these at a time? Is that what's going on? Because I'll spend all those right now.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks.
Do we have any bullions on anyone? 2 seals, a torch. Okay.
Come back soon.
Items. We want, for me, or actually, Raphael. Since Flame can't advance classes anymore, have Charm. Take defense. Resistance and defense. You know what? Let's just buff Flame. Flame, have some items. It's Charm. Ugh. What's this? Magic by 1? Eh. I should have actually given that to, take. Defense by 2. Luck by 4. Screw it. I don't think she actually needs the dex, but I believe that's avoidance, so it's... 37 plus 5, 42. It did work. This will help her with her swords. Look at all that. There we go. Because it feels like I'm getting these items,
Hello
but
there.
I'm not. They're not stacking.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Oh, I can only buy...
I think this one, yes? 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 I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure to you have a good eye. 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 You have a good eye.
I thought you could just buy a bunch of gifts, but apparently you can't.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, this guy doesn't buy anything.
Hello there.
Yeah, they don't buy the gifts, do they?
Return
Doesn't
soon,
look like
please.
Dining hall. I know I've spent a lot of time in town this episode, and I'm not sorry about that. Wait. Oh,
I
I
do not
was
see all. You are someone.
wondering why she's
no,
all of a
look.
sudden blue, but that's because I recruited her for the.
You have. You have. You have. You have. This is. You have. You have. This is. You have. 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 This is. You have.
She really liked
You
the
have-
4-star I gave her, so.
You have. You have.
Haha! Brute forced! I don't think I can. Let's find out. Apparently we can. Let's go! Petra, tier 2.
Huh? Professor?
What are you doing?
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good.
You should get some rest.
I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done.
And
For
what are
the
those
future.
things?
I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right.
That's fine. Why do you try so hard?
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power.
That's
We will
not true.
will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
No. It doesn't have to be that way.
Having more strength than anyone might be impossible. But I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
I like the markings. Alright, that's 2 people S rank, or S rank, B rank, that can join. I did get finish, let's see. Bernadetta, she's B rank. Petra, I'm stealing 2 people from the Black Eagles. Take that, Black Eagles! Alright, let's go ahead and finish the day. Instruct manually. Instruct. Let's start with Flame, because she needs it the most. Alright.
I would like... I have done it! No need to just continue with the praises.
Nice, another perfect.
All thanks. Well worth the effort.
Yeah, that's another star.
I would like to.
I wonder, is it just random when you get the stars, or are they at specific points? Clyde, Lawrence, Raphael. Raphael, or Clyde, or Lawrence needs it the most. I'm gonna actually praise. Yeah, I'm gonna actually switch him over to full reason. Claude. That's at 8. Yeah. Let's give him as much. Oh, hey. Nice, another perfect.
I learned.
Alright. Claude's done. You have 2 people I can do. Well, Leone. Oh, you really need training. Yeah, let's go with Leone and him. She got up to A on her horse. Good job. I might actually need to train her bow. Because I can make her... Well, it doesn't... Actually,
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
She needs more authority.
I'm getting the hang.
Alright, and then one more, which is Raphael. He needs axe skills. Good job.
It's...
Alright. That's everyone down there. Group test. Yeah, stable duty. You and you. Goals. Lawrence is on one. He already is on that. Raphael's on fists only. I'm gonna switch that to that. Marianne, Holy Knight, Scythia, Gramarine, Flame, Custom Focus, Sword, and Faith. She needs the sword training. You, I don't care about. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of you. Alright, begin!
I've got something I want to ask you.
Why are you asking me? Hey, maybe you can answer a question I've had for a while. Why is it that men don't like women who are messy? Men have unrealistic expectations. Nobody likes a mess. That is not wrong. Lawrence would like to speak with you.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know.
Oh, God.
I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
Oh my god. The girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me.
Oh
Plot
my
goes deeper than I
god.
thought.
There is no conspiracy. This is real.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, race, temperament, and pedigree.
So commoners are excluded?
Typically, yes. even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
That's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Okay, that's out of the way.
I'm glad it's you.
Right. No problem.
Alright. We'll do one more week.
Wasn't so bad.
Perfect. Yes. They don't need support points, though. Actually, she doesn't need the horse, so I guess I can...
My efforts have borne fruit.
Agnia's arrow.
I still have much to learn.
So Lawrence hit A, I take it? Yep. Him recital, sure.
Singing's okay, but
Alright, everyone got their crap.
how's this gonna...
Hilda got it. It's Rhea's birthday.
I
Yes.
am grateful.
If it were just a normal character, I'd probably say no. I'm gonna do a seminar. Oh, we got supports. I'll save the support for the next episode, though, because we're running out of time. Seminar. Not me. What? Why am I teaching sword when my axe and flying are... Damn. None of the good ones are around. Sword and... yeah, this is the one I want. Poor Marianne.
Practice yields results.
Ooh.
I feel like I get it now.
I got
It's starting to make
Nosferatu.
sense. Aha!
Cool. Everyone who attended got 50 motivation. Cool. Instruct manually. Instruct. Alright. Lawrence.
That was...
I need you to get as much magic here as you can. Because he's not going to advance past Dark Bishop. There's nothing better for it. Assassin! You can give him sword or bow. He needs bow, but he also needs more sword. Alright, Lysithia, since you're going to be working on Gremory, you need this.
It was...
You get it. And you need horse riding. Nice, you got a perfect, which means praise. Nice, another perfect.
Maybe...
And... what? You have 50? You have 50. You haven't been trained yet, so... I'm gonna work on your heavy armor. So that's something you're gonna need. Probably. I don't know. You can switch off with Hilda. Again.
glad I get to work.
Of course, Marianne.
Thank you. I'll do my best. That was amazing, Hilda.
Something about you makes me want to put in effort. It's kind of weird.
Yay.
I think it's...
This isn't so hard.
Dexterity +4. Dang. Alright. We can just do this right now.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithia.
Hilda? What's that box you're holding?
It's making me nervous
Makeup.
for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up.
I, don't recall ever asking you to.
That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat.
Oh god, Hilda.
With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated.
Let's put up your hair to show off
Oh,
your
I
hair.
understand it's
But
complicated.
what if a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable?
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked.
This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
Ugh, you're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you're gracefully extending your fingers.
Gracefully extending? Ugh. Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing.
Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet.
No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time
Rip
or the
Lysithia.
energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun.
Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Oh. Should have let you take their relationship. Alright. And with that, guys, we're gonna call the episode here. Sorry it was so much exploring today. But I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do, and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.